Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do June favorites and I'm so excited because I've got a bit of an assortment of things that I have just been loving, especially for the summer season. So I have got a little bit of everything from skincare, hair, of course, makeup. I will give you a little heads up. Makeup is going to be along the lines of quick and easy summer makeup favorites. So that is included in this, as well as sort of my summer uniform. I've got a few cute outfits that I have just been living in now that the weather is hot and a bit steamy. And of course, I've got a few of my favorite summer fragrances that I have just been loving on the past month. So if you are interested in seeing my June favorites, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I have got some awesome goodies here to share with you. June was an awesome month. I just love summer in general. And one of the highlights from June was we took a trip to Atlanta and I actually got to meet Angela Rogers in person, and it was just such a special treat because we have been friends online for several years, and so that was a huge highlight to actually get together, hang out, and she is just as lovely in person as she is in our lives. So darn cute, and it was just so much fun to kind of catch up, and I just have to say she's a lifer friend. And if you are new to my channel and you don't know who Angela Rogers is, she is an account rep for Chantecaille. We have done numerous live events together and we just became fast friends many years ago, and so that was a little special treat. And since we're talking about Chantecaille, I have two favorites that I have completely been leaning on this summer. And the first one is a skincare product, and this is the Chantecaille 24 karat gold firming moisturizer. So this is a moisturizer that I have just completely fallen in love with, especially for the summer months. I tend to like the Bio Lifting Cream, which is super rich and luxe most of the year, but with the summer being a little bit more hot and humid, I really love this 24 karat moisturizer because you're still going to get plenty of hydration. You're going to get this firmingness from their 24 karat gold line. My skin tends to really like this gold as well. Let me just show you this. But what I love is that the texture here is just a bit lighter and just feels fabulous for the summer months. So I'm not giving up any of my hydration. It's packed with all the good peptides and all that stuff, but it just feels a bit lighter, and I love the fact that it is a firming moisturizer, and I don't know, my skin's just been eating it up. So this is what I have been traveling with as well as using this past month and really loving it. And I want to give a shout out to Julie Balerna. She is a subscriber here, and she had written me telling me how obsessed she was with this moisturizer and was like, you have got to try this. And she was right. It is amazing and it is great year-round, but I'm just particularly liking it right now because the texture's a bit lighter, but I still get all that good infusion of the hydration that my dry, mature skin needs. So thank you so much for the nudge. Love that. And then the other product I want to highlight is the Chantecaille. This is the Future Skin Cushion Foundation. I have been asked to share my top favorite summer foundations, and I'm going to be sharing two today, but yes, I am doing a video for you of that. But basically my go-to, this is for travel, but just sort of my all-around best foundation that I'm going to take. And so when you tend to travel, you're just going to take what you think is the best of the best, I think. And this is my no-brainer foundation that I always take with me. It provides me with nice coverage. I feel like it does something a little bit magical on the skin. It will blur imperfections. I love the fact that you can build it up without it looking cakey. And I find that the finish of the cushion is just slightly different than the Future Skin in the pot. This one's got almost a slightly velvety finish to it. It is just slightly different, and I just don't know, it just always makes my skin look really healthy, but it also makes it look better. So your skin but better, and again, you can travel with it. And I use the shade Vanilla. That's my shade for the summer in the cushion, and I've just been obsessed with this foundation, so wanted to mention that one as well. Then moving on to a bit of Chanel, I do have quite some items here that I have just been loving on. The first one is the Chanel UV Essential, and this is a newly launched SPF. This is an SPF of 50, and this is just has the best texture to it. So it is fabulous for under makeup, and to be honest with you, it feels very cooling on the skin. So this is sort of a gel-like lotion on the skin, like it's very cooling, and as you can see, there is no white cast here. It is super hydrating, and it's like the best under makeup. So this is a chemical sunscreen. My skin's usually a little bit fussy with sunscreens that are chemical. So far, I have not had any issues with this. It does have a slight scent, but it dissipates pretty quickly. And I've just honestly been so thrilled with this SPF. And I did get asked if I like this better than the Clé de Peau. And I have to tell you, they both feel very luxe on the skin, but I do prefer the Chanel one just because I think that it is almost like I think half the price, and this is still a pricey sunscreen. I believe this is $60, but it is a better bang for your buck, and I love the cooling nature of this one. It just feels very refreshing on the skin, very hydrating as well. So this has been a total win for me, and this is the newly launched UV Essential SPF 50. So this year, Chanel's summer collection was all about the travel-friendly sizes in the Water Fresh collection, as well as the Le Beige Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream. They launched it in a travel size. They also took out the coconut oil that so many people were excited about, and I love these sizes. As many of you know, the Le Beige Water Fresh Tint is one of my all-time favorite foundations. I call it magic in a bottle. It does not have a ton of coverage, but it just totally plumps up your skin. I just feel like it blurs it. It is perfect for summer when you are not wanting to wear a lot of makeup or look like you're wearing any makeup at all. And again, it has this really like cooling sensation. So I think it is also perfect for the hot weather. So I love the Le Beige Water Fresh Tint. That's what I was going to say, is these are the two foundations I wore the most in June, and these are both great to travel with as well. This one's going to provide you with a bit more coverage, and this one is going to just give you that really natural look, and you can build this up as well. I'm in the shade medium light. Love this in the original bottle, love this in the travel size. And then I was a little bit of a late bloomer, and I ended up picking up one of the Le Beige. This is the Water Fresh Blush. and I don't know exactly why I passed on these originally, because I love this so much. I think I heard someone saying that they were difficult to work with or something like that. I don't know. I need to test these things out for myself, make my own opinions here. But I completely fell in love with this blush here. I picked it up in warm pink and it is so gorgeous and I just love this. So I'm gonna first kind of show you a little swatch of that, and then I like to go ahead, we're going to put some of this on my skin here, and it's so natural looking. It just makes your skin look fresh and healthy. And I know I'm a late bloomer, but now I kind of want to go ahead and get a couple other colors because I love it and it's just so pretty. So if you are already a fan of the Water Fresh tint and you have not tried the Water Fresh tint blushes, I would say definitely give these a try. I just have fallen in love with this, and it's just a really easy look. Like I can kind of put these things on, a little bit of mascara, lip gloss, and sort of have a fresh, youthful look. That's what I would say. These make you look a little bit more youthful because it's just not a ton of makeup, but it's very hydrating on the skin, and can't give enough kudos to these products. I'm also a huge fan of the Le Beige Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream, and I picked this up in the shade 392. This is the middle shade, and what can I say? This stuff is amazing. Again, very natural looking. It's going to warm up your skin, and I love the travel size because I have it in the bigger size and it's going to last you for so long, but I am so glad they took out the coconut oil because that can be very disruptive to certain skin types. It never bothered my skin type, and I would say I'm on the semi-fussy side of things. But so many people were so angry, and I'm just like, why did they do that? Because it's such a cult product. It's just really popular for a reason, and it's going to warm up your skin, look really natural, and it does come in 3 different colors now, so kind of the original color, medium, and then it's going to be in deep. So love this, and it's great to travel with. Now, speaking of magical products, my daughter has introduced me to a product that everybody needs to know about. She has gone through countless bottles of this, and she made me pick this up and try it, and I am now completely obsessed. And this is from SAIE. This is the Glowy Super Gel Lightweight Dewy Highlighter, and I knew that she loved this, and I just thought that it was sort of a highlighter that you were going to put on like the tops of your cheeks and such. And she was like, no, I wear this all over my face. And then she just uses her Kosas Revealer Concealer, and I get it, she's only 20 and her skin looks young and glowy and beautiful, but I swear I was like, what are you doing to your skin because it looks so good? And she was like, this is my favorite combination ever. So she will apply a pump of this. This one's in Starlight, which is sort of a universal champagne color here. And because this is another one of these hydrating gel products, it just feels so delightful on the skin. And this is the base that she will start with. So if you are a fan of Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter but have noticed that it's like sold out all the time and you're looking for something to replace that until it comes back in stock, or maybe you will just fall in love with this product because it is so amazing. So I want to show you what it looks like now that it's kind of absorbed into my skin. It's very subtle, but it gives your skin just such a beautiful glow. And this is also a clean beauty brand. It is cruelty free and it is packed with skincare ingredients, and it includes plant-derived glycerin. It's got vitamin C in here, as well as rose hip seed oil. What I will tell you is that it is super lightweight. It has a lovely natural light scent to it, and it is a great way to kind of use this as a base. This is like for your good makeup days. You can use this all over your face, a little concealer where you need it, run out the door, and you are going to look amazing. So I'm kind of obsessed with this product right now. I haven't had a chance to use it in a video for you yet, but this is something that I have been wearing this past month, and my daughter swears by it, and I swear by it now. Okay, for eyes, I have been really into just single shadows, kind of one and done, and I completely fell in love with this RMS Beauty. This is their eye lights, and this one is in the most gorgeous color. It's called Blaze, and it is a muted silvery mauve. It is so darn pretty, and I have literally been wearing this eye shade on a almost daily basis. Is that the prettiest color or what? I just love it, and this just gives you a really pretty reflection on the eyes here, just kind of one and done. And you can use your fingertips or you can use a brush. They're easy to apply, but they are also easy to remove. So I love that at the end of the night, I'm going to use my cleansing balm and they're going to whip right off. But this is just such a pretty color here. I just love the light reflection in here, and definitely would pick up other colors. So if you have used these and you have picked them up, let me know. I think I want to get like strobe, I believe. It was sort of a beautiful topaz, kind of taupey color, but I wanted to bring out the green in my eyes, and I went with Blaze because this is for any of you who have hazel or green eyes. This will make your eyes pop as well. It's gonna look beautiful on all eye colors, but I do think it will pop your green or hazel eyes if you have them. Speaking of hazel and green eyes, I did pick up the Pillow Talk. This is the Push Up Lashes, and this is in Dream Pop. And this is one of these colored mascaras here, and it's in a deep berry brown color. And I will admit, at first I was a bit scared of this color. I was like, ooh, this could make me look sick. But I have completely fallen in love with this because what it does is it's going to go on kind of as a berry shade, but as it dries down, it becomes like a darker brown, berry brown color, and it really does make your green or hazel eyes pop. Again, I think it would look beautiful on all eye colors, but I'm so glad that I gave this a try because it's been kind of a fun little mix-up for myself, to try something just a little bit fun, a little bit of a colored mascara on the eyes, and this is one that I do get compliments on when I am wearing it. So just wanted to give a little shout out to this Pillow Talk Push Up Lashes by Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, moving on to hair products. I have a new discovery, and you guys may already know about this, but I didn't. So when I recently got my hair done, she used this ORIBE. This was Tray Set, and this stuff is freaking amazing. This is basically a mousse that you spray onto your hair, but it comes out sort of like a mist and then turns into a mousse. But the best part is that I have fine hair and I actually do need some volume to it, but it is not crunchy like mousse. So it is very soft. It makes your hair very like fluffy and voluminous, but in a very soft, manageable way. So this product has just sort of transformed my life because I really don't like the way products feel crunchy in the hair. I do want a little bit of structure, if that makes sense. If I use products that are too soft on my hair, because it is fine, it needs a little bit of like texture, a little bit of roughness. I don't know if roughness is not the right word, but this one is just like the perfect in-between hybrid. It keeps your hair soft, but it's going to give you lots of volume, and I had just never heard of it before, and I have been a long time fan and user of ORIBE products, and I was just thrilled to pick this up and use it. So if you are somebody who likes a little volume in your hair, definitely pick up this tray set. Let me know what you think about it because I just love it. Now for body, I have got a couple amazing products. So I've always been really good about taking care of my skin on my face, not so much on my body, and I wish I had been more committed to my skin on my body. And I do have to tell you that I have been using the U Beauty. This is the resurfacing body compound. This stuff is pretty amazing for resurfacing the skin. You don't use this every single day either, so this is like a true like treatment for your skin. And if you suffer from crepiness or sort of texture on your body, this is going to be the product. And again, this is a treatment. It is not supposed to be used every single day. Like, I kind of want you to think of this as like you're exfoliating your skin, maybe use it once or twice a week, and it is just really amazing. It has this kind of thin texture here, and this is a complete game changer. I had bought her Sculpt Arm cream and I was really impressed with that, and then this product came along with the U Beauty, the Super Body Hydrator. If you have used her products, she has a resurfacing compound that you use for your face, a one and done serum. Now it's for the body, and then she's got her Super Body Hydrator. This is something you can use daily, but I will use this compound a couple times a week and kind of let this sink in, probably for about 30 minutes before applying my hydrator, to kind of let it do its magic. But it is a game changer for crepey skin. So unfortunately, I'm about to turn 55 and I'm afraid that the gravity is taking its toll on the old body, and I'm going to try to fight it. I try to exercise and eat well and all that good stuff, but sometimes you need a little extra help, and this product is definitely going to help with that. And then, whoops, I'm going to take the hydrator here, and it's just so lovely. So this hydrating cream is super creamy. The thing I like about it is that you can tell that it is moisturizing your skin, but it is not greasy feeling. So that's what I would tell you with these products. They have this kind of lovely feel to them, but you're going to be able to kind of give yourself a minute or two, and then you'll be able to slip on your jeans. You're not going to have to wait forever for that to absorb. So already you can see that this body hydrator has sunk in to my skin, and I just love it. And if you're someone like myself and you want to level up on your body skincare routine, then I think you might really love these products from U Beauty. Okay, I've got a couple fragrances that I want to share with you, and these are perfect for summer. The first one I have is a full-on family favorite. So my daughter loves this. I love it. My husband loves it, and I can't wait. My son is coming home tomorrow and I'm so excited to see him. So he will be doing a little fun video with me going through some of my fragrances, so we'll see what he thinks about this. But this is a new release from THAMEEN, London. This is Bohemian Infusion, and this is like the best aromatic cologne unisex fragrance I have ever smelled. This is a true unisex fragrance. Like when I first smelled it, I was like, oh my gosh, my husband's gonna go completely gaga for it, which he did. So I would say this is more cologne, even I guess masculine leaning, because it does smell like this true kind of aromatic cologne that you're just like fresh and invigorating. It's a bit citrusy. It's got a touch of fruit in here as well, but what I would tell you is that this is perfect for hot weather. So if you are hot and you are wanting something that is going to cut through the heat and the humidity, you want something that is going to give you that fresh feeling, kind of like you're coming out of the shower. This one has some ginger in here too, so ginger and cinnamon. Let me read the notes to you, because honestly, I'm just kind of giving you the feel of why I love it so much. It just smells fantastic, and it is something that I feel like smells great on my husband. It smells great on myself. I'm someone who typically leans towards more feminine leaning, girly kind of scents. This one is definitely going to be right in the middle, unisex. It is one of those, like sometimes when my husband's wearing a cologne and he smells so good, I will want to go and spray on that cologne. That is what I'm saying. This is going to fall into that camp. So for those of you that love a good cologne scent, I think you're going to love this one. So let me read you the notes really quick. The top notes are petitgrain. It's got cardamom. I love cardamom scents, so another reason I probably love this one. Grapefruit and black currant. Then in the heart you've got artemisia, myrtle, and cinnamon. That's so interesting. There was something in there with some warmth when I was kind of saying there was some sort of warmth in here. Yep. Okay, so you can kind of smell that cinnamon, a little bit of warmth from there. But again, this is a more refreshing scent. And then it's got patchouli. It's a clean patchouli, that fresh patchouli, labdanum, amber, and ambrose star. And I would describe this as bright and punchy and fun to wear. And again, this is a full family fave. I can't wait to have Emmett smell this with me. He's really into fragrance, so we have a lot of fun doing our little videos together. But I did want to give a shout out. This one is just such a great scent, and this is definitely a compliment getter. I can see why. It's got that fresh cologne, just you smell amazing kind of feel. But I would definitely recommend that you pick up a sample of this, because I've just been having so much fun wearing this. And again, this is not something I typically gravitate towards myself, and I'm freaking loving it. So we all kind of evolve. I haven't been wanting those kind of sweet girly fragrances. I've been wanting something a little bit more in the middle with the hot weather and such. And then another fantastic scent for the summer is the DIORIVIERA, and I did end up picking up this cute little baby size. I love this size from Dior, and this is a beautiful big rose scent. It has green notes in here. It's like a green figgy kind of soft musk, I would say, with a touch of rose. It is perfect for the summer as well. Definitely has these green notes in here, kind of a little bit grassy, a little bit herbal when you first spray it out. So it feels, again, a bit earthy, which I think is great during the summer months. Again, I'm kind of playing off the weather, but there's certain times in the year that you're going to be more attuned to wanting to wear something like that. And then this dries down into this very pretty, big, rose musk is what I would say. The rose in here, if you're somebody who does not like rose scents, this is not a strong rose at all. Fig in here is really lovely, a little bit juicy, but not too sweet. I would definitely say that this does remind me of like warm sunshine, walking out into a field. Maybe there is some roses out there, but there's definitely like a fig tree, and you smell some fresh cut grass as well. It just has this lovely summer feel to it, like some summer warmth to it. So this one is a very lovely launch. This is the first Maison Francis Kurkdjian fragrance with the OR, now that he's the head creator over there. So I wanted to check this out since I'm a fan of him, and this is a lovely fragrance. And if you're somebody who likes fig scents, I would definitely check this out. Okay, then for fragrance for the home, I want to give a shout out to Deb Rosen. She is a subscriber here, a fellow frag head, and we are both fans of the fragrance from Creed, Sublime Vanille. This again is like one of my top fragrances ever. Love this so much. So if you are somebody who likes vanilla and you may love Sublime Vanille, she was like, oh my gosh, you have to pick up the Creed candle in VANISIA. And you guys, this is one of the best smelling candles ever. It just makes your home smell completely amazing. And again, it smells like this perfume, and I'm just obsessed with this. And she said, go ahead and pick up the home perfume. This is the Creed VANISIA home perfume, and since I have dogs, I'm a little sensitive when people come over to my house. I'm always worried that it's gonna smell like dog, and so I always try to burn candles, and I do love to spray the rooms with some home perfume. Yep, I'm not nutty about fragrance, so if you're a fellow fraghead, you get it. But this is the home perfume, and again, it smells like Sublime Vanille, just the most beautiful, uplifting, citrusy vanilla fragrance out there. Just a classic. It's literally so good, and this smells amazing. So anytime I'm inviting somebody to the house and I walk in and I'm like, oh my gosh, it smells so good in here, this is my new little secret weapon. Just as long as they aren't coming in and being like, oh my gosh, it smells like dogs. And you guys know I love my dogs. I cherish them, but I don't necessarily want my house to smell like my dogs all the time. So those are two splurge items that are going to make your surroundings just smell amazing, kind of get you in the sort of spa-like Zen mode, and I just love them. So thank you, Deb, for the nudge. Love, love, love both of those products. Okay, before moving on to fashion, one of the biggest highlights from the month of June was actually partnering with Ideal Jewelry. So this is a sustainable lab-grown diamond brand. I have had my eye on this brand for quite some time. I remember seeing Demi Rawling talking about it, and she just looked so pretty in her sparkly diamonds. So when the opportunity came up to partner with Ideal, I was like, yes! This is a fantastic brand. I do have to tell you that the co-founder is like the nicest woman in the world. The jewelry is beyond beautiful. I'm just so in love with my Solo 3 diamond necklace. Right up my alley, just simple, beautiful, classic. And I love my medium studs as well as my jade earrings. These are just so beautiful. I literally get so many questions on where I got this jewelry from because it is so kind of sparkly and beautiful. And then on this side, I absolutely love my spark ear cuff. I feel like a little bit edgy with this. I just think it's a little fun cuff. And then of course we've got the jade here. And who doesn't love diamond jewelry that is sustainable? It is gorgeous quality. It is a modular design, so the fun of this brand is that you can do add-ons. Like once you get your studs, then you can be adding on to your collection. They have all these mix and match things that you can do. Even with your necklaces, they have other pieces that you can add on to your chain. And another thing I love is the chain comes in one chain but 3 different links, and it's just a really fun brand, and that's what I like. It's got beautiful simple designs as well as some edgier pieces. There's going to be something for everyone, and the quality truly is spot on, and it has fair prices for what it is. Yes, these are sparkly diamonds, but honestly it's just such gorgeous quality. So that was a personal highlight for me, and I'm so happy because a few of you have told me that you have picked up some idol jewelry and that you're completely in love with it. I always love to hear from you. Let me know what you picked up because I'm kind of adding on to my collection. I have a birthday coming up in just a couple days. I'm going to be 55, and I have a little wish list going. So keep me posted on that, but I just can tell you, love, love, love the ideal jewelry. Okay, moving on to a few fashion finds. I just have a couple things that I wanted to share with you. I discovered a new brand when I was down in Atlanta. There was a shop called Outdoor Voices that I had not heard of before. They sell super cute like athleisure wear, and I picked up the cutest dress here. And this is the Tech Sweat Move dress here. It's got a built-in bra here, just a slight shelf bra, a little razor back, and it's basically a cute sort of fitted dress. Now, I'm not super tall, so it's not super mini on me. It will be above the knee, but I have to tell you, it was like super humid and hot in Atlanta. It was like 90 degrees, and I was like, I don't know how to dress for this weather. I need something that is cool, that I can kind of move in, walk in, but not be like completely like a sweaty mess in. And so I picked up this dress. And so basically I was wearing this dress with either my sneakers. I absolutely love my On little sneakers here. I know I mentioned those in last month's favorite, but these have gotten a ton of wear, and they particularly look cute with this dress. They almost match a little bit. So adorable. And then on top, I would throw on my rails, like this gauzy white shirt. I have gotten so much wear out of my rail gauzy shirts, and this white one is just so comfortable. It's great for hot weather. It's great to kind of throw over those little dresses because when you go into the air conditioning, you can be a little bit cold. So I just love this shirt, and it's still going strong. I don't know if I got this last year or maybe even the year before, but it is one of my most worn summer shirts, and then one of the most flattering dresses I've ever bought is the A-line dress from Lululemon. This one is so popular for a reason, and it's just again one of these athletic dresses. You can throw this on, look kind of put together, but you're gonna feel nice and cool. It moves with you. But the beauty of the A-line dress is that this one, they've created it so that you can go to the bathroom and just pull down the back side here, because they have built-in little shorts here. But this one gets a thumbs up, gets a little nudge up over the other dress, because when you do need to go to the bathroom, you're gonna have to take the entire dress down. with the Outdoor Voices one, whereas with Lululemon, they of course have thought of everything, and you do not have to take the entire dress off to go to the bathroom. So I highly recommend the Align dress. And again, this is something that you can wear running errands. You can wear it to work out, of course. My husband and I are just getting into pickleball, so of course I had to have some cute dresses to play pickleball in. But again, I will just kind of throw on my rails top. I will wear my sneakers with it, or I will pull out my little Gucci sandal slides. That's another thing that I have been wearing a ton of. These little sandals with my little dress. That will be my go-to outfit. Last but not least, I got a question about this sweater. I was wearing it the other day in a video, and it is one of my favorites. It is a linen beach sweater from J. Crew. It is super lightweight, breathable, and I can kind of wear it like a tank underneath and go sleeveless if I'm outside. But then when we go into a restaurant or a store where the AC is going, I'm somebody who always gets cold, I can just throw this sweater on top and it's breathable. I'm not going to be hot or anything. And it comes in several different colors. And again, this is from J. Crew. And then I've been getting so many questions about my nails, and I did want to go ahead and share what is on my nails here. So I unfortunately, or fortunately, I get dip manicures. So these are dip powder manicures. So I don't actually have like the brand that my salon uses, but I did tell them that I wanted the Hailey Bieber glazed donut nails, and what that is off-white. So the color that they put on my nails first was off-white, and again it's like a powder dip, a dip manicure, and then they put on at the end some chrome, and then they put a top coat on. And I actually need to go get them done again, but I'm just going to show you that is what is on my nails. So this is basically off-white with chrome on top. And it's just so funny because when I said I wanted to get this done, I'm usually very boring and I just sort of get clean girl nails, ballerina pink, kind of a French manicure. But I was trying to be a little jazzy and then I said I wanted to do this glazed donut nails, and I came out with this like super chrome on my nails, and I was like, ooh, this might be too much for me. But you guys have all been complimenting me on my nails. You're asking me what it is, and that is what this is on my nails. And I'm sorry, I don't actually have the brand that they use, but basically I think if you told them that you wanted off-white with a chrome topper, you'll get these nails. So I hope that is helpful, and these have been my favorite for the month of June, and I will be out of pocket. I'm about to take my daughter down to LA to help her move in to her first apartment home, so I will be gone for about a week, but then I will be back and I have so many fun things to share with you, so stay tuned. I know the Nordstrom sale is coming up. I've got a fun video for that, and be sure to check out my Instagram because I'm going to be hitting up some fun places in LA, and I'll bring you along for the ride. So thank you so much for watching, and I will be back with another video soon.